All right, cool guys. So it's been a while actually. If you can kind of hear my voice is still completely gone. I've been busy with being I went back to school. I'm doing my master's now, and I've been kind of sick too, if you still hear it. It's just been like on and off. But yeah, something today a little bit something different. We're opening a Final Fantasy Hidden Hope pre-release kit. I forgot this thing even existed. So every Final Fantasy set, they actually come out with a pre-release kit that comes with sleeves and some booster packs. And yeah, I've seen people pull out like the rare cards out of these as well too, which is pretty cool. If you haven't heard of the Final Fantasy trading card game, they have a Japanese version as well too. The biggest set honestly is Opus 11, which is sold out by now. Obviously, that was like what 2-3 years ago, and those had like the Final Fantasy 7 cards, like the Tifa card and whatnot. With the release of Final Fantasy Remake Rebirth, this is like the set that came out. Obviously, you could tell based on Zach and Eric as the cover art. It was pretty cool. Like saying enjoy, good luck with your polls, and it comes with a promo card, which unfortunately coming out of box, I already see. I don't know if it comes off on camera. Yep, there's like a dent on the card right there. One thing I would probably say is these cards, they are not sleeved when they come in these promo boxes, which is kind of hindsight to be honest. But a pretty cool card. This cloud on the bike, and I actually don't like the pre-release stamps on there. That's kind of sad that the card was dented. It's still a really nice card. Most of the time, the promo cards actually don't have a lot of value or any value at all. It actually comes with a pack of sleeves as well too, the Sephiroth, and that's actually one of the full arts that come with it. One thing I would have to say, outside of the fact that this card was fucked up, one thing I have to say is that I wish every other card game had a card stock like the Final Fantasy cards, just because if you ever get a chance to like just buy them or have some, the card stock is actually really thick, and it's actually really high quality. And I like how like the corners are like round as well too. So the chances of you having a card outside of like the fact that it was fucked up outside of the box is actually really low coming out of the packs. I've The card quality is actually really high. So it comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 booster packs. Let's get to it. They do have these pull tabs. In general, I don't like pull tabs. I feel like the chance of you fucking up the card is really high. But I guess, yeah, that actually went really well. So the full art I think we're looking for is there's the Sephiroth full art, and I think there's a bunch of Final Fantasy 8 full arts as well too. The sad thing is that I actually wanted oh god, I actually wanted to play this card game, but there really wasn't that many people that play this at all. Because they have like a lot of franchises. If you look on the bottom left, like, oh, this is from Brave Exvius, which is the mobile game. This was from Final Fantasy 11, which was the MMO as RPG. So if you're like really into like the Final Fantasy franchise in general, this is actually amazing. That's our first hollow foil. It's from the Rhythm game. I have no idea who that is. But yeah, the art is like very like there's a lot of variety, right? You got have Zach, and they show you actually like the rarities. There's commons, there's rares, and then the highest ones are actually legendaries. And then there's hero cards as well too. Hero would be H, which would be like I don't know if it shows on camera, which would be like one step higher than rares. But this should be a pretty quick video. But yeah, I had this like ordered from like way long ago. I completely forgot these existed. Uh, Outside of this, I'm actually also still waiting for Bochi to come out for Weiss. So I'm excited for that. I got one TD brick and also a case of Bochi. We have that to look forward to. And then I was actually gonna post videos finally once my voice comes back and I'm not sick, like videos about Weiss as well too. I was gonna talk about decks, how they work, a little bit more in-depth and goes beyond like my original tutorial. So we're gonna work towards that. Cloud Darkness is the foil version. I believe we had a common one earlier. Carlin, Yuri, Anima from Final Fantasy X. I really like the sleeves that do come with it. I think like this is similar to, if you think in Weiss, like a pre-release kit. Not pre-release kit. Like the supply sets. This is similar to the supply sets, which is actually pretty interesting how I complained that Meister sets were not really a thing anymore in Weiss. And then now they're actually coming out with Meister sets again. I think the first one coming out would be the Spy Family, which is going to come to English. Did it come to English already? I don't remember. Uke. Fan. Alina. Yeah, the cards just look like really, really. They just have like a variety of like different types of art. Like some of them are drawn, some are like the just like in-game footages, like 3D style. Some of them are just like the chibi versions from like the rhythm games. Yeah, I've seen people pull like even in the other sets like the signature cards from these pre-release kits, which is pretty crazy. Personally, never really had that much luck. In the booster boxes, I think the ratios you are set to get full arts. Machina, G Assassin, Agrius, Renoa. So Renoa is actually a full art in this set. I'll show you guys in a bit later if I have it here somewhere. Actually already have the Renoa. I traded in for some singles. I have the Renoa and Squall. I was looking to get hoping to get the Lulu as well too. If I end up getting like a dupe of it, I'll probably give it to like my sister's husband. Dragoon, guilty. But in regards to like value wise, I would probably say outside of Opus 11, which I talked about earlier, which is the Final Fantasy 7 cards. That's like an old set that's like out of print, right? Oh, for a second, I actually thought I got the full art Renoa again, but this is actually the foil version. So the full art would be without this box here, but it still looks really, really nice, right? Which I started like these arts, like they're very like almost like drawn type of arts. They just look really, really, really nice, in my opinion. I mean, art is like very subjective, right? Some people prefer like certain styles. Looks really nice though. Again, like I really, really wanted to learn this game, but there really wasn't anyone that played this game near me outside of I think like some store in like Manhattan, which would be like kind of like a trek for me. It's kind of like similar to Weiss, where like I would have to travel really far just to go to a local, which at the moment I've been kind of having like a busier schedule, which hasn't really worked for me. It would be nice if my close store in Brooklyn played Weiss at the moment, but so far, I don't think anyone really gathers to play it. Alexander? I guess there's no double foils in these boxes. Yeah, Weiss, luckily I still have friends that we play on Discord through webcam. I still really, really enjoy that. I don't really like playing through the simulator with friends. But just the feel of cards like being physical in your hand just feels so much different. I'm not completely opposed to playing on the simulator if anyone wanted to play. I know there's some people that watch the channel that have asked me before in Discord, like, oh, did you want to play some games? Yeah, I'd totally be down for that. You just had to ping me. Lily, Seymour Seal. These are from like I'm pretty sure these are from like the theater rhythm games. There's like so many of them on like mobile. But a lot of like the full arts just look really, really, really. Oh, Diana. This one I think also comes in like a full art as well. Chantodo. I know Chantodo was like a really big card back then in like the earlier sets. I actually wonder like why this one has like a signature on it. This is like a regular card. All right, we're down to our last two. So later this week, I do have a full box coming in. So I have that to look forward to, and I'll post that. I wish I had more to say in regards to like the gameplay, like what cards are actually good. Again, as much as I want to play the game, there really wasn't any scene at all near me. So and none of my friends play it, so it's unfortunate. I don't really get these. I think I just had this pre-ordered for like a while. And a lot of stores I know like that sold these online, like they kind of went out of business since they're specifically doing. Also, there's the difference between the foil and the regular art. The regular art honestly looks pretty nice. At some point, they reprinted a lot of these like really nice full arts in different rarities. Like there's a noir one of the Tifa. If you look on TCG Player, it's like black and white. And then they printed out like non-foil versions of certain cards, like the Cloud. At some point, I'll probably do some sort of a collection video of like my collection, just to show you guys what I have, and then I could kind of talk about each card individually. That'll probably be like a really long video if you guys are into that. All right, we're down to the last pack. I guess there's no full arts in this pre-release kit, which does happen. I think I've opened only one other pre-release kit. I think it was Opus 12 or Opus 13. I was looking for the Lightning card. And I did get full art, but it wasn't the one I wanted. Grace, Blue Mage, Carla, Ultimisia, which is a legend. Ah, the other one, the Squall. So this was the other full art that I wanted, right? Diana, Time, Bellius. Yeah, Squall was the other full art that I wanted. Actually, let me show you guys. I could just dig it up real quick. If you don't want to see, you can kind of like tune out the video already. For the memes, actually, I just want. I got a center marker recently for when you play games. I actually got a Harambe V. So I have that just got recently. So there have been some recent pickups that I've had. I've been kind of getting a little bit better in mood wise, and a little bit going back to like collecting some cards. So here we go. Without making the video too long. So this was the full art Squall. This was actually the full art Renoa. Don't they look so nice though? In general. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. Later this week, I promise, on Saturday, I think the actual full box is coming in. This is just a pre-release kit. So we'll open that and we'll check it out and see what we get. And then Bochi, upcoming Bochi will be in June, I believe. So there's going to be a case opening for that. I'll probably stream that. And then one display case, one display box, like 6. Like there's a display brick, 6 of the TDs. I'm already selling one of the playsets to a friend. And that's going to recoup some costs. And then, so we're going to open that in June. And then in between, yeah, I should be finishing. I should have like summer off for the time being. And then I'll be just making some voice videos and just kind of getting back into the groove. Or not, I hope you enjoyed seeing these cards. Dicks out for fucking Harambe. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys.